Coronavirus vaccinations have hit a wall in New York. Tens of thousands of appointments in the city are canceled through Sunday. And now we're learning what this means for the second round of doses.
CBS 2's Lisa Rozner live now in Harlem with the latest on this. Lisa?
Well, Christina Maurice, this school is one of 15 vaccination hubs that are now closed down. The governor says the state has already used 93% of the first doses available, and the state will have nothing by tomorrow. The mayor says 500,000 New Yorkers have been vaccinated, but there's only hoping these 15 vaccination hubs will be administering again next week, when he's hoping the feds will send more doses to the city.
We are seeking clear answers, and I want to be fair to the new Biden team. They just got in the door. I think it's going to take a few days to get a clear picture of what vaccine is available.
More than 22,000 people had appointments canceled and automatically rescheduled for next week, including this high school administrator in the Bronx.
It creates anxiety and maybe even a little bit of a sense of panic. I don't quite understand scheduling appointments for which you didn't have doses.
The city says appointments for second doses were not canceled, but if the shortage extends weeks, it could use some of that supply to administer more first doses.
With the idea that future supply would then be able to backfill our second doses over time.
Councilman Mark Levine chairs the council's health committee and says the Biden administration needs to increase supply dramatically and take into account that a quarter of those getting vaccinated in the city don't live here. They are healthcare and essential employees that work here.
Let me tell you, if we keep vaccinating at only 100,000 doses a week, we're not going to get to herd immunity in New York City till probably mid to late 2022. We need 400,000 doses every single week if we are going to get to herd immunity by the middle of this year, so we can have something like a normal summer.
Governor Cuomo wanted to buy more doses from Pfizer directly, but a President Biden spokesperson says Pfizer and Moderna will not be allowed to do that. He said we need to have a national approach to vaccinations and must ensure states aren't competing against each other. And that Biden spokesperson adds the administration is taking steps to clearly communicate with states on allocation and delivery. The mayor says he is part of those conversations, but again, he does not expect an answer for days. We are live in Harlem. Lisa Rozner, CBS 2 News.